Acoustic eclectic music for your Sunday morning. We're streaming live at hunteratsunrise.com, whrv.org, altradio.org, iTunes, Shoutcast, and Radio Time. We're on your digital radio at 89.5 WHRV, HD2 Alt Radio. It's so great to have another live acoustic session here today as we have those spring-like temperatures outside. We got a spring-like duo here in our studio with us today as we have Trey and JoAnn Eppes returning to our show. How are you guys this morning?
Yeah, very nice.
Doing well.
Excellent. Well, what would you like to play for us first before we get to talking?
Well, I have a what I like to call our not-so-tender love song.
Not-so-tender love song?
Yeah. If you know JoAnn, you know she's relentless. Like this. She got the love I want, she got the love I need. That woman loves to set me free. She's relentless. She got relentless love. She's the reason I make it home every night. She makes me wanna do what's right. She's relentless. She got relentless love. Early in the morning till late at night. That woman's love keeps my spool well tight. She cleans the clothes, puts food in the pan. For her it's all part of love and romance. Up and say, hey, you want some of this? She gets that ball rolling with one sweet kiss. She's relentless. She got relentless love. She got the love I want, she got the love I need. That woman love to set me free. She's relentless. She got relentless love. She's relentless. She got relentless love.
Yes.
All right then.
Trey and JoAnn Eppes here on Hunter at Sunrise. And man, it's great to see you guys again.
Thank you.
And I've been listening to your record. It's really cool.
Well, it's a little different than some of the other projects I've worked on. We have a recording studio at home.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Espinola is our engineer.
Yeah.
Mastermind engineer. And we just recorded live. We played the songs several times and picked out the versions we liked.
Uh-huh.
And so it's all done live. There's no fixing this and whatever.
We wanted it to sound like what we sound like when we
Yeah.
play out in public.
Well, gosh, what a concept. And was all these one take, or did you have to do it?
No.
Okay.
We did 3 sessions. Oh, they were 2-day sessions. We do 5 songs, one day 5 songs the next. Do it
Right.
over and over. I think
Right.
I called it ad nauseum. And then a week later do it again, and a week later do it again. And then Tom says, well, in the studio, you just do what Tom says.
I see.
He said
He's the boss.
He's the boss. He said what the ones that you want to use, the version you want to use will be obvious, and it was obvious,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't necessarily the one that went exactly as planned or whatever. It's a real loose way to record. There's just 2 mics in the room, and the bass amp. There's nothing's plugged in except the bass guitar is plugged into an amp.
Oh.
And that's the amp sitting beside me, JoAnn's sitting beside me, and I'm facing the mics, and
Huh.
we just do it, and hey, let's do it again. Let's do it some more.
Well, it was interesting name for his studio, your Cow Palace Productions Ottoman Empire Studio.
Yeah. The Cow Palace is a compound of buildings and barns and stuff that I've been remodeling for 40 years, where I make the pottery and grow the food.
That's right. We should explain you make pottery.
That's That's right.
And this pottery is for sale for people. You can actually order it and have you send it to them.
Yeah. Oh, well, you can, or you can come to the shop.
And the original use of all this structure was his grandfather's dairy farm, so.
Oh, okay.
That's the Cow Palace.
Yeah, that's the term, Cow Palace.
Oh, I see.
Tom, who's been friends since high school, we played music, rock music in high school. Anyway, he asked if we had room for him to put his studio, and I said, you want to store it or set it up? He went, set it up. So we remodeled one 34 by 30 foot room and acoustically treated it, and we've done several projects in there, and they sound great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's done other projects besides ours.
And while you're in between projects, you make pottery.
Yeah, oh yeah, pottery goes. The pottery machine is on in my head all the time. I've always got something drying or ready to glaze or whatever. In fact, I'm trying to get together to fire my wood kiln.
Oh,
my
okay.
wood fire kiln, but it turns out if I don't do it, it doesn't happen.
Oh,
so
I see.
I just have to get out there and do it.
I see. Well, this is over 10 years since your last record. Your last record was It's No Accident. What took you so long?
Well, the one before that was like 12 years. So
Really?
That's just my MO. That's the way I do it.
That's how long it
There's other
long
stuff
it
to
takes.
do.
There's other stuff to do besides writing music?
Right. Well, pottery takes a lot of time, and we spend probably most of our time growing and processing food, and we eat really well.
Okay.
And so it's just one of the things we do. It's not the thing.
I see. I see. We're talking with Trey and JoAnn Eppes, and we're going to talk about this gig that you got coming up after you leave the show here in just a minute. But what else would you like to play for us here?
All right. This song just sort of wrote itself one day, and that doesn't always happen.
Oh, okay.
It just kind of happened, and so anyway, here it is, called "Truth Be Known."
Here's Trey and JoAnn Eppes here on 100 Sunrise.
Living your life is like singing your song. The more you sing, the better you get. Just keep on singing, 'cause you're not through yet. Be as good as you can, 'cause it feels good. Speak well of others like you wish they would. The words can be hard to put away, so measure the weight of the words you say. We all have a baggage we carry around. Sometimes it's hard not to let it bring you down. It's not just you who can feel alone when careless words cut to the bone. What you say says more about you than it does about the person you're talking to. I hope you can find a way to share the things that show how much you care. We all have a baggage we carry around. Sometimes it's hard not to let it bring you down. Just wear a smile on the front of your face and get you by. It won't take the place. Singing the song you were meant to sing, singing a song.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Trey and JoAnn Eppes here on Hunter at Sunrise. Really love these songs. They have such a vibrant mood to them. They're great.
Thank you, Ron, thank you.
I think I played the song last weekend, Mobile Blues.
Yeah.
That's an awesome song.
Thank you. That was written some years ago, and I was playing it, used to play it at Outer Banks a lot, and one night was going to play that song and started it completely different groove, completely different feel, and I thought, well, what are you doing here? And sang the lyric and went, oh, yeah, that's the way that song goes. Took a couple years to find out. Could I get some bass in the headphones over here?
Oh, well, it's unfortunately not that kind of a studio. This is not like your studio where you play to people. Or,
Yeah,
you know.
a little more of me in the monitor, please.
Yeah, right.
I
Sorry.
need more talent in these headphones.
I wish it was like that, Trey. I really do.
Okay, this last song I think we're going to need.
I'll do the best I can.
Okay.
I'll try to turn
You're
up the
doing
bass.
what you can, huh?
Yeah, I'm doing what I can. That's all I can do. Let's talk about this the gig you got coming up after the show. At noon, you're going to be playing over at the 5 Points Community Farm Market. That should be a lot of fun.
Well, I thought it was quite appropriate. I said I've been growing food and working on the garden places and making them, improving the soil, and anyway, we've been focusing on that for decades. And so when I think it was your suggestion that we play over there, and I'm like, okay. And well, another thing, I do what I'm told, and I eat what's put in front of me. So, I thought it was a good match, and we stopped by yesterday and talked to him. It's a really nice place.
Yeah, it's going to start at noon, and you're going to play till around 2.
That's what I'm told.
And you're going to play all original music.
That's
so
right.
this should be a lot of fun. There'll be some dancing, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because you seem to have your own dancers.
Yeah, we do have the rocket science dancers. I think they're going to be there.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, that should be rather interesting, especially if we can get them to stand up on the tables and dance.
Check
I think
the
that would be a great image to put on our Facebook page. I must say. But how do you get this record, by the way?
Well, you can go to that's www.trayeppes.com, TRAYEPPES. But it's also on CD Baby and iTunes, and you can stream it on any of the streaming sites. We got the big boy package of distribution, so it's available. I mean, you can go to our website and just click PayPal and get it that way.
Okay.
We'd like you to come to the gigs and just buy it from us.
You'll have some this afternoon, then.
Oh no, we forgot to bring them this time.
You're kidding me.
I'm kidding you. No, we have them. We have the album. The album years.
Trey is always serious. You notice that.
The It's No Act album, the one we did released 10 years ago. We have the package deal with those. Another one of Thomas.
A package deal?
Yeah. Both albums, $15.
Wow.
Oh, that's
What a package deal.
What a package deal. Come get them.
Okay. Well, what else would you like to play for us here?
This is a song that I'd love to make a video, just don't know how.
Oh.
It's called Just Be Nice.
Okay, here's Trey and JoAnn Eppes here on Hunter at Sunrise.
You can tell me yes, you can tell me no, you can tell me where you've been, you can tell me where to go, but be nice. Just be nice. Life's too short to be all out of sorts, so be nice. Well, I see some folks, they're acting tough. I don't get it. Enough's enough. Be nice. Just be nice. They say there's a time to love and a time to hate, but when you get the time, don't hesitate. Just be nice. Just be nice. friend just the other day. He said, we're all doing what we can, so, hey, let's be nice. The key to your success is always do your best. And oh yeah, just be nice. Just be nice. Take my advice. Don't think twice. Just be nice.
Nice.
That's nice.
That's nice. That's nice.
That's nice.
Hunter at Sunrise here with Trey and JoAnn Eppes. Well, this has been great. This has just been wonderful.
It's been very nice.
This has been very nice. Thank you so much for coming down here today. Now let's remind people that that you're going to be performing over at the 5 Points Community Farm Market. That's at 26th and Church Street down here in Norfolk, and it's one of those farm-to-table places. In fact, they have a nice little place for you to eat, and I'll tell you what, Trey, you should really try the brisket. If you like brisket,
yeah, I'm in.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
they have the most incredible brisket over
We're
there.
gonna find out.
You're gonna find out?
Yeah.
You'll put it on your list.
That's right.
Well, thanks for coming in today. And now the album again is Doing What We Can, and I know you went through the list of where you can pick it up, and do that again.
Okay, yeah, it's well, a lot of us. TreyEppes.com would be our favorite place for you to come get it.
Well,
We'll send
that's
it to
good.
you.
That's good.
And it's TrayEppes. We're not hard to find.
Yeah.
iTunes and CD Baby and all those distributors.
Yeah. Okay.
They have it.
Oh, it's an
We're not trying to hide it.
It's an excellent little record, I must say. It's
Thank you. Appreciate that.
every time you always do these things, it's so much fun. It's a lot of great music on it. Thank you so much for coming in
All
today.
right, thank you.
Trey and JoAnn Eppes here on Hunter at Sunrise, and that's going to do it for me. I've got to head on out of here. In fact, I think I'll head on over to the 5 Points Community Farm Market and see Trey Eppes perform there. And I could use some breakfast here this morning. Next weekend, we're going to have a return band. They were on with us about a year or so ago. They're called Makuta, and they're going to be performing next weekend here on the show, so I hope you will join us for that. As I say, I'm going to head on out of here. You can check out this show again on demand at 11:30. About midweek, we'll probably put up a podcast of this particular acoustic session. And check out our playlists and our concert calendar at hunteratsunrise.com. I thought I'd end with Makuta here, since they're going to be on the show next week. And this is from an EP they put out called The Kingbird Sessions. What we're going to hear is One More Day to close us out. You guys have a good day. You've been listening to Hunter at Sunrise here on 89.5 WHRV HD2 Alt Radio Norfolk, Virginia, and hunteratsunrise.com.